Hello, welcome back to Food Busker. Now I'm going to do you that American classic, a Sloppy Joe, here at Hoxton Market. Sloppy Joe is an authentic street food American dish. They tend to have it on like a crusty roll. I'm going to put this in a burrito. Are you ready, darling? Then we will begin. So, pan on, and let's get our pan up to a good medium to high heat, and then we're going to fry off the beef mince. Now, a little bit of vegetable oil, just a touch. Now, I'm using a wok, but you should use a frying pan. That's all I've got here at the street. So, beef in. I've got 300 grams of beef mince in there. If you wanted to go a little bit healthier, you could use ground turkey. Now, we want to cook this and start getting that browning going on there. That's where all the flavour's at. Now, we've just got to kind of cook the moisture out, so it takes a bit of time. So just chill out. Just get a cuppa. Take your time, relax. Boom! While that's cooking, I'm now going to cut up a red onion and a red pepper. Oh. We're just going to rattle through this guy. Come and have a look at my mince. You can see that now all the moisture is beginning to go and it's beginning to brown. So now we want to cook it until you get a lot of brownness on it, and then we add in the peppers and the red onion. Red onions, red peppers in. Okay, so what's happening is that's cooking down. As soon as they're soft, we're going to put in the flavourings that give it some kick-assness. So we want a tablespoon and a half of tomato puree, a tablespoon of vinegar. You can use a cider vinegar. Then I want a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. I want half a teaspoon of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of honey, runny, and then half a teaspoon of chilli. So I've got a selection of beans that I'm going to whack in now. You can use whatever beans you like, red kidney beans, borlotti beans, whatever. And get all that mixed in. Right, so we want to bring out all those flavours. So a bit of salt and some fresh cracked pepper. Right, let's taste it, see how he's doing. Sweet but meaty, and you've still got the crunch from the pepper and the red onion. I'm not going to double dip. Delicious. So now let's get the garnish ingredients to go with it. We've got some red chillies and we've got some iceberg lettuce. So let's get those chopped up. Now, if you want your Sloppy Joe a little bit more sloppy, get a little bit more tomato puree in, and then just simply add some water, but not too much, just to kind of cover, so it kind of makes it wet, and then it cooks a bit more and it sucks it all up. Delicious. Right, now a little tip. Quick way to heat up the wraps for the burrito that we're going to serve is just whack it on top. Boom! So that's all steamed and hot, and look how flavoured it is. Whack that bad boy there. Now let's get the mince onto the wrap. Then we put a little bit of iceberg on there, a few vibrant chillies, and then now we're going to wrap. Bring this in, tuck this over, and then just pull it back. And you're creating an envelope that then you just roll over. So that's my Sloppy Joe done. Now, I reckon a burrito like that in London is going to cost $5.90. Let's take it to the streets of Hoxton and find out. Boom! Now, I don't want to upset any other traders. If I go over with my food and they have my food and they don't have theirs, could be a problem. Come on, don't be scared. Right, I'm the food busker. I cook on the street and people try my food and they pay me what they think the food is worth. Do you want to try it? It's a Sloppy Joe.
Does that mean you have to pay for it?
You don't have to pay for it.
I'm vegetarian.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't want it then?
No.
See, I'm bright, I'm quick. Okay, try, come on. So, don't mess about. Oh, looks good. So if you were buying a whole burrito of that Sloppy Joe loveliness, what would you pay for it?
Well, I'd expect to pay like £4.50.
Okay, let's go look around for somebody who's a little bit more generous. It's a Sloppy Joe, it's flipping amazing. Will you try it? It's flipping delicious, look at that. No. Now, if you had a whole one, what would you pay for it?
$4.50.
$4.50.
There you go. Happy?
No, sod off. I need to see somebody who's like a woman who would take pity on me. Okay, I've seen her. Just stay there. Will you try it and tell me what you think? It's a Sloppy Joe.
Oh, I like them.
She likes them. Now, okay, so you're in an expensive restaurant.
In a restaurant?
Well, on the street type of restaurant. So a street, not a restaurant, no. On the street.
£7 or £8.
Come on!
Is that good?
For me it is.
Oh, good.
Not so much for you.
Oh, no.
Right, enjoy. Thanks very much.
Yeah. Can I have this?
Yeah, you can have it.
Do you want your little basket back?
No, you can have it. No, I want my basket back. I have to start charging less, aren't I? How am I going to pay the rent though? Problem of a food busker.